If you guys have been following me on Instagram, you know that I'm creating my dream woodworking workshop, which is just literally right next door on the same wall as my other set. But I'm like totally making them two different vibes. So today I'm gonna show you how I did super easy DIY'd minimalistic shelving, which will look dope in any room you choose. This space that I'm creating is specifically for my usage of power tools, so I'm not concerned with beating up this workbench that I built myself. That is actually rad. You can roll it around on casters and lock it. Anyways, but the shelves are gonna go above it to hold my extra wood. You're gonna need a drill. I would recommend wireless, wood screws, a stud finder, measuring tape, some sort of level, and a pencil. Screws that are gonna be a little bit shorter than the thickness of your wood. Shelf brackets of your choosing, and some wood. I do want to decorate this wall, but I want to put 2 shelves up first before I finish the decorating. I measured to see how long I wanted my shelves to be, and then I actually cut painter's tape that length so I can step back and make sure I liked it. I found my studs and then I marked them and went in with my measuring tape to make sure it was equidistant, the marking I was going to make for my first screw. I also double checked to make sure that those points were level with each other, and then I just went ahead and I screwed in my first bracket where I made my first mark. For me, the easiest way to make sure that the brackets were actually going to be level, I just put that painter's tape across the bottom where the metal brackets meet, made sure it was level, and then screwed it in. Now I'm going to use my table saw to cut my wood down, which I held my measuring tape up to make sure that the 42 inches in length were actually correct, and then the thickness needed to be a little bit larger than the 9 inches of the bracket, so it was 42 inches by 11 inches. Once those were cut down, they were a little rough, so I went in with my Ryobi wireless orbital sander with an 80 grit sandpaper and just sanded those down entirely, and then went back in with a 220 to get it super smooth. I threw that wood up onto the 2 brackets, and then I just made sure that it was centered with the measuring tape, and then I clamped that down and screwed it in through the bottom with the smaller screws. I did 2 for now, and then I stored all of my scrap wood right above it so it's all in one place, which gets me so excited. This is totally optional, but I painted over the nails white so it blended better. So I haven't decided, but I do think I'm gonna add a third one. I wanna finish up a couple of other things before I add that third shelf, and I don't like it because I am DIYing a light fixture for it, so I want to see how that looks first before I decide to add the third one. You can obviously put these anywhere in your home and you can stack as many as you'd like. I did link some Pinterest inspiration down below in the description box so you can see these in other spaces besides my garage. I hope that you guys enjoyed this short and sweet DIY tutorial on some shelving ideas, and I will see you Sunday for another DIY.